Hello, my peepers. Welcome to a new episode of What's New in Shalene's Neck of the Woods. So, we are doing the first video for Pawgust. And I picked Teacup Kittens by Kayomi. And we are going to do the first picture. Now, the first thing I will tell you is I'm using my OT light because that doesn't seem to have a glare like my overhead fan light does. So the inside of this book is really, really nice. It tells about the Teacup Kittens coloring book and the colors, and we will be coloring this page, and so I want to use pretty much these colors. I don't know how well I will do on the cats to make them look real, but we will do our best because I'm not good with animals. But yeah, she talks about colors in here and different things, how to do backgrounds, how to do eyes. So it's really nice, and each one of these is in here, so you can come and look and see what kind of colors to get an idea of what you want to do. So I really love this book, and I have not colored in it yet, so I thought this would be perfect. So see, this page you have here, and so you could do it like that, or you can do it like that. So see, there's different ways. I like the other page better than this one, the other one, but yeah, so it gives you ideas. So this is the page we are going to do. I have my plastic underneath here. And today we are going to use Prismacolor pencils. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. We are going to work on the moon. And we'll do it in the purples like it shows. So, how is everybody? Are you ready for Pawgust? What about any other color-alongs? Are you doing any other color-alongs? You know me, I'll be joining in on most of them. Because that's how I roll. Yep, I have to support my fellow colorists. And today is National Coloring Day. Okay, this is lavender. And again, I'm using Prismacolors. A light layer. This is not Create Space paper. I'm not sure, or is it? I couldn't remember. It doesn't say on the back now. I don't think it is. So I'm doing lavender. I'm doing this all as a base coat. Just a light layer. Can you see what I'm doing? Is it in camera? Of course not. Because why? Because it will hit the legs of my tripod. The book does. So this is Thursday. It's 6:30 p.m. and it has been one of those weeks. Have you ever had one of those weeks? I had like 4 days off, and it was just like go, 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 go. So Monday morning, I was going to my friend's house at 11 a.m. She sells Mary Kay, and they have some new products, so she wanted me to try them. I told her I'm broke, I couldn't buy anything, and she said that was fine. She just needed people over to do the facial, so I did that. And then I was leaving around 12:30, 1 o'clock to go home and have lunch. And I saw I had a message from Amber. She wanted to get her hair cut. Could I come watch the boys? Fine. She said she'd be gone an hour. Well, it was like 2 hours. So I watched them, but by the time I got to her house, I was so hungry that I was getting really dizzy. So I walked in. I said, I hope you have food, because I didn't have my lunch yet. And she said, yes, there's steak left over from the night before. And I said, that'll do, especially since it's protein. So I ate that, and then I called Lisa because Blake was taking a nap and Carson was playing video games. And I, of course, didn't have my laptop because I didn't plan on going there. So I talked to Lisa for a little while. By the time I got home, half the day was done. I don't even remember what I did when I got home. I'm sure I colored. I just don't remember what I did. Oh, I know what I did, duh. I was up till 1 a.m. because I went on Amazon. I don't know why I color like that. I went on Amazon and wrote down all the Kindle books that I had. And I got them all on my Goodreads shelf. Some of them were already there, but I wanted another shelf that said if they were Kindle books. So they're on my want to read shelf and my Kindle shelf. And some of them I had already read. Some I wanted to keep, some I didn't. So some of them I just deleted right off my account because I won't read them again. And it's so hard when I want to download certain things. So it was just easier to take off the ones I don't want anymore. You know, it's like my physical books. I get rid of them when I'm done reading them, so just got rid of them. So by the time I got done getting them all onto my Goodreads, it was 1 a.m. Unreal. So I have 436 Kindle books. I have 75 books from NetGalley I still need to read. I have 25 Nook books, and I have 13 Google books, Google Play books. So, yep. And then I have a couple hundred physical books on my shelves here in my bookcase. So then I can start doing number generator to pick the next books I want to read. But I wanted them written down so that if I pick a book off my want to read list on Goodreads, I'll know whether it's a book on my physical bookcase or if it's a Kindle book or a NetGalley book. So yeah, so I did not color Monday. I wanted to get that all done and out of the way before August color along start. So I did not get to color in Baker's Dozen. I am really sorry. I know I said that I would. I just was running out of time. So I do want to still color in it. I will probably save that for December. I'm not doing a Christmas color along, but I still will want to color Christmas. And I'm sure someone will have a Christmas color along going on. So yeah, that was my Monday. And then Tuesday, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need groceries. I need to do laundry. So that's what I did Tuesday. I went and got groceries. I did laundry. I colored. What else did I do? I wanted to watch Kate's live, but was it Tuesday? I don't remember. No, Sharon was on Tuesday. I don't know. It was 2 days ago. It was just crazy. It's been a crazy week. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, I picked up my mom. I got to my mom's house around noon and picked her up to go meet Kim, which is Kim Noyes. We met her at the Mill Creek Cafe to have lunch together and then to color. So we had a really good time. Kim and I had a Greek salad. Mine had shrimp in it. Hers had chicken. And my mom ordered 2 crab cakes. That's what she had for lunch. The service was very good. The food was very good. My mom had been there before, and I guess Kim's like a regular there. So we colored, and Kim wanted to see the Sager X Sagner book to see if it was really worth all the hype. And she said, yes, it is. And she wanted to see a Selena Fenwick, and I only had one. So I took that for her to look at. And she wanted to see, what was the other book? I don't remember what the other book is now that she wanted to see that I took. Go. Okay, medium color. We are going in with, I think it's, no, it's not lilac. Whatever 1008 is. 1008 is this Parma Violet. I think it's, let me see. It's Parma Violet. I believe. Hold on. Yes. It's just a little stump. So with this, no, I'm not going, put that back. I know. I'm so bossy. Grab black cherry. We're being bossy. So, yep, we colored, and I can't remember what the other book she wanted to see, but I took it. And she wanted to check out my luminance, and I took the Holbeins for her to check out, and she brought the Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils, and the Derwent Pro colors. And my mom, she doesn't know much difference between all the pencils and the paper of the book, so She was coloring a mandala, and I'm like, you need to try all this stuff, Mom. But she didn't try the watercolor pencils, but she did color with the Derwent Pro colors. And she did try she wasn't going to try the Holbeins. And I said, you really need to try the Holbeins. And I'm still not doing this the way I wanted to. Oh, I was doing it right the first time. Okay, go back and grab the Parma Violet. I know what I'm doing, it's just that I'm talking. Okay, the Parma Violet goes down here first. I'm being silly. I always do 3 colors. I do the light, then the medium, then the dark, and I go back in with the medium. And I forgot. This was the medium, and that's what I did want the first time around. So Kim kept saying, I don't know, I can't afford the Holbeins. And I says, well, if you're getting the luminance, actually the Holbeins are cheaper because you get more pencils. I said, but they're both really nice pencils. I know, I need a pencil. I have a pencil extender. Right now, I don't know where it is. Let me see if I can find it. So, I loved the Albrechter watercolor pencils. And I don't know where my pencil extender is. I thought it would be in this, but it's not. Huh. Don't know. I don't know where my pencil extender is. I have no idea. Oh well. I'll just keep coloring with this like this. So I'm doing down a medium layer, light layer. So yeah, I really liked the Albrechters. I didn't do much with them. I used them a little bit in the Color in Heaven's Misfits book. But I really liked them. I actually liked them better than my super colors. I used the Derwent Pro colors on a create space because I knew they were hard lead. So I did that in one of the Dragon books by Tonya, whatever her name is, the one for nice little town books. Daenerys, get down. Go on. Get. And Kim really liked the Holbeins. And she let me try her Color It water brush markers. They were okay. I'm more of a fan of alcohol markers than the water markers. And I have the zigs, so I just need to use them more. It might be Catherine. She's been messaging with me. Okay, so there's that. I wonder if we should do I might do 4 colors. Let's do 4 colors, why not? So this is Dahlia Purple. So they let us color in the restaurant because they were not busy at all. They were very nice and told us don't worry about it. I'm just checking to make sure it's Catherine and not somebody else. And like I said, this is Dahlia Purple. We're going to come in down here. And my sister was having a Scentsy party because she's going to start selling it. So, that's why I agreed to meet Kim in her town because she lives 4 miles from my sister. So my sister ended up inviting Kim to the party. So Kim followed me to my sister's house. And we had a really good time. My sister had a full house. Unreal. She had a really good party. And so I am doing a party with Scentsy through my sister, but I am going to do it live on this channel, and you guys will know in advance. You do not have to buy anything if you just want to come in and check it out. I told her I'd bring my laptop right to her house, because then she wouldn't have to cart everything here. There's no sense in her carting everything here when all I have to take is my laptop. So she will demonstrate everything. You just can't smell it. But she will demonstrate everything on camera. I will have everybody put in capital letters if they have questions. And they pretty much ship to all countries. I did ask her that, and she said, yep, Australia and UK, and just in case some of you would like to order anything. But and you'll be able to order it, I will keep putting up a link that everybody can order from. But I thought that would be fun. Do a live stream. It will not be on my Friday night or my Sunday night live stream. It'll be a totally separate live stream. And I will let you know in advance. Even if you're not interested, I still will need at least 1 moderator. But I thought that would be fun. Okay, so there's that color. Now we'll go in with the black cherry. So there is a warmer for the Scentsy products that I want really, really bad. I think it's called Starburst or something like that. And I really, really want that. And she was just the hostess last night. But the demonstrator had brought, we each got a little gift bag with 2 free samples. So I had them going in the house today. Because I have regular warmers. It's just not the Scentsy warmers. So my house will smell really good. So by the time I left my sister's, I had to go take my mom home and then drive myself home. I didn't get home till after 10 p.m. and I was so tired and so hungry because I did not have dinner. My sister had cheese and pepperoni, and I did not want to eat the pepperoni. But I did have some, I had like 4 slices of cheese, and I was still hungry. So then I had, okay. That's as far up as I'm going with this darker shade. Now I'm going back in with the Dahlia or whatever, purple. So yeah, when I got home, the animals, of course, were waiting for me at the door because they were hungry. And I was starving. So while they were eating, I fixed me a ham sandwich because I needed food. And I chatted a little bit with Lisa before I went to bed. Is that what I was doing? Yep. Okay, so I went up here. Okay, I will go back in with that, what did I say it was? Not lilac, Parma Violet. We'll go back here. I gotta sharpen it. I wish I knew what I did with that pencil extender. I think maybe I better order a couple more. So yeah, I didn't go to bed till after 11 last night, and I think I was asleep as soon as my head hit that pillow. And I slept till 9 o'clock this morning. And I knew I had to clean today because I kept putting it off. I had started 2 buddy colors also. So I wanted to work on those today. And watch videos and clean and all that good stuff. So what I did today was, while I ate breakfast, I watched a short video and then vacuumed the house, took my shower, and decided I'll watch a video in color, then get up and do something else in the house and just keep doing that. So this way I'm not sitting still all day long and I'm getting up and moving around. So I did that, got the bathroom cleaned, put away my laundry that I finished folding, and my purse was really dirty, so I washed that. I went to throw it in the dryer, but the straps on it are making way too much noise in the dryer, so I didn't want to wake up Scott. I'll put it in the, I'll start it back up when he gets up to go to work. Okay, now we'll go in with the lavender. So, yeah, I had one of those days, so I worked on some of the book that I'm doing with, what is it? Secret Garden is a color along, or a buddy color that I'm doing with Tina Diamond and Kathleen Wilson. So I'm almost done with that. And then I watched Zoe while coloring, and she was coloring in Nightfall by Maria Troll. So I was watching her and listening to her, and she was talking about throwing meatballs in the crock pot with some sauce, and that sounded really good. And then I watched A Colorful Life. She had the video with all the finishes that everybody did of C.L. Aldridge. So I watched that. Beautiful, beautiful pictures that everybody did. I did one and it was included, but I couldn't, there's so many pictures. She had a lot of people. I did cover over these because I'll just probably use a white. I'm trying to just blend these colors all in to make it a nice smooth, and I'm using medium pressure, just kind of blending them all in. It's the only thing I hate about Prismacolors, they're dusty. So then I decided I'll put aside the buddy color with them and pulled out my other buddy color that I had started yesterday with Lisa and Kim Hoskins. I started that yesterday at the restaurant. So I finished that. That came out really nice. So I still have to post it on Facebook when they're done. I have to tell you, Kim Noyes that I met with my mom yesterday, she bragged about me to my mom. It made me feel like Dee Dee. I was like, I didn't see myself as teaching anybody anything. I just see myself as a color and chat, and I just call out what I'm doing, the colors and that, and she's like, no, I've learned so much from you. And she'd chat to my mom, and the color tubers that we really like. So then I watched Sharon's Sanctuary. She started out her Creative Haven video. She's doing shapes like mandala, but it's not really a mandala, it's just shapes. And she was using her Colleen pencils. I watched Tasia Colors, and she was talking about the August theme for her for August is homes and towns. So books and pictures of homes and towns. And she was showing some of her coloring books. Like, well, romantic country books will work really well for that. And of course, nice little towns. And I watched Coloring Chats and Cats with Michelle. She was showing her finishes and talking about what her plans are for August. Telling you, I was busy today. You know, and then I'd get, after each video, I'd get up and walk around. Do something else around the house. There, how's that look? Is it transitioned well enough? Does this need more work here? Is it okay? I think that's okay. There's that. And then they did these in the purples too. I watched Kate's live stream from the other day. I don't know if it was yesterday's, Monday's, and that was a live stream that she was coloring in flowers and gems. Excuse me, I'm drinking my iced tea. And I watched Anne Hatfield. She was talking about her rheumatoid arthritis. and how she doesn't let it affect her life. I was very impressed with that. I'm just looking back. My stomach hurts. Rascal scratched me up pretty good earlier. I don't know. These cats must have missed me yesterday, because every time I would get up and walk away from my coloring, Ruby would be up, or not Ruby, Pearl would be up here laying on the coloring book. And then I tried to take a picture of what I was coloring to one of the buddy colors, and I couldn't because she laid on the book. And then when she was done getting in my way, Rascal's been up here. Rascal does not normally get on my coloring table, but today he was all over it. I need paper to put down because Prismacolor smear. And then while I was watching Kate's live stream, I don't always pay attention to what's being said in chat, but she was talking, you know, she'd talk back, so I found out that Mardell Rubio has a YouTube channel now. So I went and subscribed to that, and I watched both of his videos that are up. And if you follow his YouTube and Instagram, and if you own any of his books, he will send you a freebie image. You just have to, I think, email him with a copy of the books you have to prove that you have his books. So I watched, that was the first one, and then the second video he had up was a live stream that he did yesterday. That was all the videos I think I watched today. There might have been another one or two that I forgot to write down, but it was a very productive day, and I'm still way behind on videos. I just am. I will probably never get caught up. And there's videos I have in my watch later folder that I want to color along with. Some of them are Sammy's. You know, because some of them do their live streams and coloring and that, and I'm babysitting, so I can't color along with them. So I put them in my save for later videos, and oh my gosh, I get overwhelmed. I tried to watch all the finishes videos that were made. I might have missed a couple. And I can't always watch live streams at my house because sometimes my internet just does not cooperate. So I have to save them and watch them later. And I have decided to order a coloring book every week because I seem to be the only one cutting back on anything in this house, because my husband's still buying his cigarettes and he buys coffee every day. And I'm like, that's not fair. I'm not buying like a $40 coloring book, you know, but the $10 coloring books. I did just order Christine Karen. This is at Parma Violet, if I did not tell you. Christine Karen's Fairy Grayscale book, because Belinda from Faithful Girl has decided to color all the pages in that. So if she's going to show that on YouTube or Patreon, because I am a member on her Patreon, and I decided I wanted to color along with her. I'm just outlining the circle ones, nothing fancy. So I ordered that, and that will be here Tuesday. And I had already pre-ordered, what did I pre-order? Jewelry box. That one by Hannah Carlson. I ordered jewelry box. So I'm like, well, sorry, but he spends way more than $10 a week. I know he makes more money than I do, but that's not the point. And we now have health insurance. Woohoo! That's a big relief. Oh. See, now I sit down, I make the video, and I get tired. I wasn't tired till I start making the video. I don't know why. My hand jerked a little. So, yep, when I get done here, I think I'm done coloring for the day. I don't know. I'm supposed to be coloring a buddy color with Catherine. She started, I didn't. So, yeah, I'll probably color maybe an hour with her. And we're doing a picture out of Creative Haven, and I picked one that has a animal in it so I can count it for Pawgust also. And I'm going to use my super colors and probably my Neo 2s, and I don't know what else yet. Maybe water-based markers. So well, this is such a cute page. I hope that I can do these cats justice because they are adorable. There's that. Now maybe I'll go back in with the lavender and just kind of blend it. Blend it. How we doing on time? Does this say 51 minutes? Yep. We didn't do too bad on time then with this. So we should be able to finish this next week because I have to babysit tomorrow. Plus I do my live stream on Friday nights instead of videos. But I don't babysit all day. So it's going to depend on what time I'm done babysitting. And she said something about getting her nails done. So she is not, Amber's funny. She does not pay attention to time and what other people's schedules are. And she forgets. So I am not sure what time we are getting our nails done. I may be late at doing the live stream. So if I'm not on at my normal time, just hang on, I'll be on. Because if we're taking the boys with us, she has an appointment tomorrow, and she said that we're getting our nails done after that. So I don't know if she meant we're taking the boys or wait until Dylan gets home. And if we wait till Dylan gets home, I probably will not be on time for my live stream. I may be an hour later than I normally am. So just bear with me tomorrow for my live stream. And then when I'm done with this, I have to pick the winner for that giveaway coloring book because I forgot to do that Tuesday. Can you still see what I'm doing? I hope so. We'll probably do the cats, the white with the gray. Okay, so that is it for today, my peepers. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let's zoom out so you can see the whole picture. I'm sorry if you missed some of it if I was off screen, but we will finish this as soon as I can in another video. And just to let you know what's next after this, I want to color in a very nice coloring book, Volume 1, House Mouse Design, Summertime with the House Mouse Family. And I am going to do the first page. So if it's called Chillin'. So if anybody wants to do a buddy color with me in this, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do this on camera or not. So it can either be a buddy color or a color along. I'm thinking I'm going to do it as a color along. I don't think I'm going to do a buddy color with this because I already have. And I have another buddy color lined up in another coloring book that is a Creative Haven. So I will do that on camera too. But that is it for today, my peepers. Thank you for watching. And if you aren't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you get notified when I put up new videos. And I will talk to you all later, my peepers. Bye-bye.